Do you know how dumb you could be if you believe that anyone out there, be it a lady or a guy, is ever going to tell you the accurate body count? Yeah, I had to tell you that. You can be so dumb. You're going to be such a fool if you believe anyone out there. Ladies, if you think any guy out there is going to keep it real with you and tell you his accurate body count, gentlemen, if you believe any woman that you like, just because you like her and just because you've been treating her vizuri, if you imagine that they're gonna tell you their accurate body count, think again. You gotta think again. You know, I'm just reminded of a buddy of mine, man. And this guy crushes it with women, eh? Trust me, like he never tries. This guy, he's a magnet when it comes to mamas. So he came over to the crib, and you know me and my boy, so we like talking about the Bible a lot. Like, he actually knows his facts, yeah. And so he came over. This was way back, bro. Way back before I got a wife, yeah. So he came over to my house with two ladies. Yeah, so you guys ask guys, so there's drinks, then of course the conversation about the Bible, and you guys starts telling me facts about Jesus. I like that vibe. Anyway, so one of the ladies over there joins the conversation, and you get, as far as I can remember, yeah, this is a lady who was very stand up, as in, she's well taken care of. She's got a good character. Yeah, she speaks well. She sounds educated. Yeah, she comes from a legit family. So even her, she was just changing the conversation. My boy tells me, he's feeling her. Like, he's very attracted to her. I'm just like, yo, bro, Z, don't even go down that road. Yeah, this chick, okay, she's single and everything. She's doing her own thing. Yeah, but she's not your type of person. You're for the streets. This mama, she doesn't need that type of energy, bro. If at all she needs a boyfriend, she needs a good guy. She needs a straight up guy, man. Next thing you know, broski, yeah, in about, I think, a week or so, this guy had already slept with this chick. Can you imagine? Yeah? And I was just like, wow, that's so crazy. But you see now, I learned one thing, yeah? Even some of the most innocent looking people who you'd imagine that they're saints, they don't really party that much, they're never out there, you don't really see them engaging in random conversations, even their social media, they're just like, wow, it's almost as if they don't even have a social life. And even if they do, yeah, they have this chill energy. Like, you don't picture them with bad people. You don't imagine them dating around and sleeping around, hooking up left, right, and center. Let me tell you, when I found out that my friend actually slept with that girl, that's when I knew. You should never believe anyone whenever they tell you what their actual body count is. Some people don't even remember. That's how crazy it is. Yeah? Let people be. At a certain age, Kwanzaa, if you've petered like 25, you're almost clocking, ama you're even in your 30s. It's pointless for me to ask you how many people you've slept with. Like, those are my insecurities. And in fact, if I ask you, you probably don't even owe me the correct answer. But I just think it's silly. Like, if a guy goes and asks a chick, tell me the truth, what's your body count? That's a silly guy. Like, a mama like that. If you're a girl and you've just hooked up with a guy who's been asking you those questions, leave this guy alone. Yeah, leave this guy alone. Let me tell you one thing as a wrap up, yeah? The truth of the matter is, these days, if you're social, if you're good looking, you have sex appeal, you're out there engaging with Kenyans, you're always going for events. I'm a missus, you're miss. You're out there, you're partying, whatever. Yeah? As far as I know, imagine, most people, 9 times out of 10, if they hook up with a good looking person, if that girl goes out and she meets up with this guy who's masculine, he's good looking, he's kind, he's got a bit of money, he's treating her well, he knows how to speak with her, trust you me, 9 times out of 10, she's gonna sleep with him. Again, even for guys, you're out there. My brother, you've met some mama, yeah? She looks amazing, sounds educated, she smells good, yeah? Bro, yeah, you guys are kicking it. The vibe is amazing. First date, second date, highly likely you're going to sleep with her. Just because of that, let me tell you, Yeah, you've hooked up now. You're probably about to clock 40. You're thinking, damn, I need to get somebody for, and start a family with. Don't you ever try to look dumb by asking her what her body count is, because I said 3 things. Number 1, she probably doesn't even remember what her actual. Who counts? Like, you must be so silly if you're out there thinking, okay, counting how many people you've slept with. Like, sometimes it's just, you don't even remember. Yeah. Number 2, yeah, she doesn't remember. And number 3, trust me, she's gonna lie to you, because if she tells you the truth, you're going to faint. And it's not a bad thing. I just think it's so silly. If you're going to hook up with someone and you like them, and then now you want to take this conversation to the next level, and you're going to ask them what their body count is, just focus on what the plan is. If your intention is to get to know this person, you already like how, of course, maybe you guys have chemistry, you have similar likes, interests, you know what I mean, yeah? You like everything else, that's fine. You get put a ring on it and move on with your lives. Marry that mama, get a bunch of kids and move on. Yeah? But this thing for revisiting the past, Ati, tell me for real and don't lie. Even me, if you ask me, I'll tell you. Yeah? Honestly speaking, what's your body count?